What is up, guys? So in this video today I'm gonna be talking about a few tricks that I found that can help you get more deliveries, more open rates with your emails, your autoresponders, and we're gonna be talking about GetResponse. Here we're gonna be talking about how you can get your GetResponse messages well optimized for delivery into your lists, into your, let's say, your clients' inboxes. So our target here is we don't want our messages to be going out into the spam box, because then we're literally doing nothing. All our money is going down the drain. So we want to get all our messages being delivered into the inbox so that people will be able to see and read and communicate to us, and also communicate the message that we're trying to provide to them. So where it starts from here is the few steps that I personally take when it comes to creating an effective email that gets delivered into people's inbox and not into their spam box. Because if you don't follow these steps, normally I would say maybe 80 to 90% of the people that don't know how to do this possibly get all their emails being delivered into the spam box, which is pretty bad, man. It's like literally just throwing money on the table. No, table is better. Down the drain, it's to the storage or something, which is very bad. So I'm gonna dive right into it. So when you come here to creating your newsletter, you wanna select the list that you're targeting. So there's this new funnel called some funnel. I was creating a list for that. So maybe say you're doing an email list for that, you're creating a message. So once you come here, this is just where you name what you want your message to be called or something. So maybe we're gonna call it some funnel message 1. Then when you come to the subject, this is the first step. You don't want to put your subject in a whole bunch of, say, capital letters like that. No, you want to do it in a well thought out way, in small letters, so to say. So you don't want to use capital letters. So let's say this is our subject. I'm gonna copy that. As you've seen, I've put that in small letters, whatever your subject may be. So quite okay, there may be some capital letters like 1 and a few here and there, but as you can see, we've got some capital letters, but they are not that many. So you just need to work that out. Make sure most of the words in the subject are in small letters, otherwise that's a trigger for your spam filter, and all your emails are going to go into the wrong places. So here you wanna select your email. You wanna select your from email, which is the email that you're sending from, and the reply to email as well. This is the second step, guys. Take note of this step. This step is very important. So first you wanna deal with the subject. Make sure you don't have too many capital letters in your subject. Secondly, you want to deal with your send from email. So if you look at my send from email, it's malama@funneleffects.com, and my reply to email is also malama@funneleffects.com. So at this point, this is where you're doing a setting. This is where you set up everything. So once you set up your subjects good, and the good thing is with this, even if I put in an emoji, say I add in an emoji of a $sign, or even if I were to say I put dollars in the subject, it won't affect my spam score. So my email will be going direct into people's inboxes. So from here, you want to go to the next step. Slightly lagging internet. So next, Okay, we're on to the next step. Seems like internet is really messed up today. So when you come here, this is where you select now the template that you want to use. You can pick any of this template, but I just like going to start from the scratch, and I go and just select a blank template. So you click on that, as wait for the internet to load. Should take us to the next stage, which is where we actually do the creating of our email. So here you can get an image block, image and text block, pre-header, text block. So right now we just need text block. So I'm gonna do maybe say text block, so that we can just be on the same page. Text block, then I'm gonna add an image block, and I'm gonna also add another text block right there. So when you look at most of the messages where they get caught up or trigger the spam filters is where the message in itself, say the body, has got some alarming words. Maybe it's got some dollars, some figures, it's got things like free, make money, and stuff like that. Those trigger the spam filters. But with this method, we get past that. So let's say this is the first part of our message. So we're gonna copy that, and we're gonna place it there. Then we're gonna go ahead and choose an image that we would like to use, because as I say, no, if your emails have got some messages, you'll be having issues. But we want to add some messages. So let's say we use one of these messages, maybe say this one, and go next. I hope you guys are following through to the end. The reason why I'm adding all this is because I want you guys to take note of something when we reach to where we need to assess the spam score. So make sure you stick around until the end. That's where you'll find out really why we're doing all this that we're doing. So this is our full email now. We have a full email. So when you've done this now, you want to come to here, test message, spam score. If you look at this, our spam scores are a little bit overhead. As you can see, spam score is 1.1. They're saying don't go over 5. So make sure your spam score doesn't go over 5. So as you can see, huge sums of money is one of the triggers, but the only effect it has over this is about 0.001. Then the biggest problem here is the message doesn't have a plain text. So all you have to do is, whenever you create a message, you want to come here to test message and select spam score and wait for the spam filter to assess. So we've already been told here, according to our message, saying your email will probably not be recognized as spam. So right there, that right there just tells us this message won't be going to our spam score. But just to be on the safe side, I like keeping this below 1. So how do I do that? I've been told saying the biggest problem here is 1.1, relating to message not having a plain text. So what I normally do is I come here to plain text, click on that, then you select HTML to plain text. Then you're gonna wait a bit, and it's gonna convert your message from HTML to plain text. Then what you wanna do here, just to optimize things, is you wanna put some spaces. You wanna space out your messages, stuff like that, so that the message is well readable. We don't want the message all clogged up. People might think it's so sorry. running low on juice. Okay, so there we have it. This is just somebody's messages that I was using just for a quick test. So as you can see, we're gonna click close, then we're gonna go back to our spam score, and we're gonna see how it, so you see, you look at that, this spam score is now minus 0.99999, which is pretty low. So also I wanted to do was just a quick tutorial to show you guys how you can run past the spam filters and get your emails being delivered into your inbox. So it doesn't matter even if you add links. Let's say if I were to select a few words, maybe say where are some ways that I can add some can increase, reduce, and the message itself, I can add the link. I can add the link to this message, which is, so I'm gonna try and add the link. Maybe I'm not gonna do it, but anyway, I've showed you guys the basics and really where it's the foundation is. So you can try and put 1 or 2 or 3 links, provided there are not too many affiliate links. But even affiliate links you can add in, doesn't mean it's going to be detected as spam. You still be good, provided you follow the 3 basic steps that I've showed you, which are the subject, the from mail, and the to email, as well as when it comes to here, converting HTML to plain text. Then you'll be good to go. So I think that was a quick tutorial. Hopefully it was helpful and clear to people. I'm not really good at doing videos, so I at least tried my best on how I can show you guys how you can work around this, especially if you're into affiliate marketing. This is gonna help you a big sum, guys. Alright, thanks. Hopefully that will be helpful for you. Then once you're done with that, you can go to next. Then from here, all you have to do is just send the text. So from this step, we'll go to the next step, which will be the summary, which will tell us everything about this. So as you can see, inbox preview and review, that doesn't really matter. This really takes time, so I don't really do it. But here, HTML message says spam score is good, plain text is okay, the subject is okay, there are no issues, so this message is ready to be sent. And that's it. All you have to do now is send. Alright guys, if you have any questions, you have anything that you would like me to do a video on, I'll be glad to do it and help you guys out. You can leave a comment in the description. If you found this video helpful, you can leave a like. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next video.